Hi, Judy from Witchpeace Craft. Welcome to today's video, a Finish It Friday. Yes, I thought I would share with you on a Friday the project I have finished this week. It was a bit of a problem. It's my luck of the draw 10. I picked my 5 colors, my base color, my pattern, and off I went. However, I hit a snag along the way. So, my luck of the draw 10 was a pattern. It's a pattern by Olga Poltava. I think it's Bobbles and something. Can't remember. Link to it will be in the description below. It's a free pattern on Ravelry. I really love the pattern. I think it turned out really well. It's not the pattern's problem. It was mine. So I decided I'd use Stylecraft, my leftover Stylecraft yarn, to use it up so that I could get it out of my yarn stock and move on to another yarn. However, I didn't anticipate how much yarn this pattern would take for each section. So here is part of my luck of the draw 10 throw. Can you see each bobble there along? It's like blocks and bobbles, and it's actually a 8-row repeat, so to speak. You do your bobble row, then 7. You have like 8 rows in each section, and I did the border on it as well. Where did I go wrong? Well, I started out fine to about there. Then pink came out again, and I didn't have enough pink. So I decided to do 6 rows, and then I changed up the way it would look. So it has 4 rows of 8 blocks, 8 rows. Then I decided I'd have to do 4 rows in 6-row pattern in those colors, and then I went back to 4-row blocks there, and I had to find 2 more colors because it finished at 10 weeks and it still wasn't quite finished. So yes, I ran out of the purple. I didn't have enough pink. I just made it with the green. I really should have looked into how much actual yarn I had left, because now this is all the Stylecraft yarn I have left. This mustard gold, blue, and a few bits and pieces. I'm sure I'll use it up, and I do like Stylecraft yarn. It's from the UK, and I just wanted to use some of it up, and I really like the fact it is a really bright throw. As you can see, bright, colourful and happy, just like me. Not really, but yes, I did enjoy making it. I do love the pattern. I did 1 more row on the border than she said, and yes, I had a lot of this gold, so I thought I'd do a gold border. I'll put the dimensions of this throw in the description below, but because it's like, she does give you the stitch count, so you can make it smaller. You can decide not to do it as wide as I did or as long as I did. I just got carried away. Went into mad panic when luck of the draw 11 started and realized I hadn't finished this, but I have now. So I'll put a picture at the end, dimensions in the description, and a link to the Ravelry pattern all there for you to check out. I do like it. I'm trying to find like one where the bobbles really do show well. Look at there. I really like that, just for a bit of difference. I used a 3.75mm crochet hook. I can't remember what the pattern calls through. Stylecraft DK is a 3-weight or 8-ply yarn. It's lovely and soft, and I will be donating this to charity. Which charity? I don't know. Having said that luck of the draw 11 started, I'm on the ball. I have started it. Not very much, but I have started it. I am keeping it in one of my Amsterdam bags that I bought when I visited Amsterdam last year. Of course, orange tulips. Why not? So in here, I'll get it all out. Luck of the draw 11, same thing. Runs for 10 weeks. Pick 5 colors and a base color. Hosted by Momma Swift. The link will be in the description below. Highly recommend you jump on board. It's a great way to use up your stash, your yarn, and it's a lot of fun. And if you're making blankets for charity, ideal. You could get a head start if in the Northern Hemisphere on a Boggy Creek blanket and that sort of thing, which I will talk about at the end. So, my colours. Ta-da! I did a swatch this time. I made sure I had enough of this yarn. So, my base colour is called Outback, and it is this one here. I have a lot of that. That's 2, and I have another 2. That's my base colour. And the first week, number 3 came out, which is this brown. It's called Hawthorn. So 1 is orange, 2 is gold, 3 is hawthorn, 4 is fawn, 5 is sun gold, and I have put a spare there in case I get stuck. And its spare is marble brown. So it is all Marvel 8-ply, which is a local yarn from Spotline, our box store. 3/8 DK that I'm using, because I have a lot of this yarn. I have a lot of orange. I know I won't run out. So what pattern am I doing for Luck of the Draw 11? So I decided, I've never made one, and I thought it was a really good idea. I am going to do a log cabin blanket. I am sort of following the tutorial by Leaft Crochet. I've forgotten the rest of the title. Leaft Crochet, link in the description below to check out her channel and her tutorial. And I thought, why not? So, my friend Olga gave me the tip that the log cabin blanket, when it first came out, the center square bit should be the color of fire, either red or represent fire. So I used my base color for the center, Outback, which is my fire, and then my first color out was Hawthorn. My plan is that I will do colors and then extend it a bit by using the Outback base color along the way. Leaft Crochet, she recommended at least 5 colors, so I've got 6 plus a spare. But that's all I've done so far, because only week 1's come out. Yes, there'll be a lot of ends, no doubt, but that's fine. I've decided I want to do this earthy tone log cabin blanket. I want to give it a go, and I really like the tutorial she's doing. She's an Aussie girl. Jill? Is it Jill? Sorry, I'm having a mental day today. Few issues at work. I've got a mystery person messing with my head. When I sort it out, find out who it is, I'll let you know. But yes, certainly messed my head today. Anyway, I do look forward to doing Luck of the Draw. I've done a few now. They're on my Ravelry, the ones I've done. I enjoy getting the number each week and using up yarn, and the finished product is usually ideal for me to donate to charity. I always use acrylic and always try and fit to the sizes that the charities want. So jump on board. Luck of the Draw. Have some fun. Luck of the Draw 11 with Trish, Momma Swift. So, what was I going to say at the end? Oh, Boggy Creek blankets. So I've discovered that through my son, inadvertently, that if I want to gift yarn or a blanket, possibly blankets, but say I want to gift you some yarn that maybe have been bought in Australia but was made in China. Now when we fill out a customs deck for the USA, we have to state the origin of the product. For example, made in China. If it's made in China, whoever you're sending it to in the USA, it attracts 145% tariff. My son went to send a gift to someone and had to state the origin of the country. Each country has got different tariffs, but China has the biggest, 145%. So I won't be gifting yarn to people because I don't know. I think he paid this end to save the person the other end paying, but I don't know how it works, whether they have to pay the import duty of 145%, or I can pay as part of the gift. He said there's still a lot of confusion at the post office, but you definitely have to state the origin of the country of what you've made. So yes, if I was to send you some little gifts from me that were made in other countries, I have to say that, and they all will attract a tariff. 145% is just ridiculous. But I won't be buying any fish off the penguins just off the coast of Australia in the Antarctic, because they've got 65% tariff on their product that they export. Those poor penguins, they're stuffed full of fish now. They have all this fish they can't get rid of. Anyway, that's just a little public service announcement. Please be aware, it's just part and parcel of the rulings. The government tariffs, they are trying to close up all the loopholes, so can't even send yarn as a gift because it now has to have the country of origin, and there is a tariff on that. But I will be moving on to the weekend. I have a couple of things on the go I hope to finish and share with you on Sunday. I hope you get into luck of the draw. Check it out, have some fun, and make sure you have one crafty day. Bye for now.